Uh-oh, looks like we got a party foul in the back.
Yo,
soundboard stuff sick?
Canberry. I love that guy. He's such a fun guy.
No, he was talking about the Mid-Atlantic accent, and he was like, you could hear it leave the moment it was like, I think it was like Jackie Robinson, like, and he steps up to the plate, and then they're like, oh fuck, yeah, that's gone. He's like, you can hear like this sport is no longer ours.
It drops mid-word.
Oh, that's one of the few that we still have. We're still hanging in there.
Watkins.
The subconscious.
Did we get a
digging,
Mr.
oh,
Pick Me
fuck,
Up
is undeniable.
from no.
Was this a
From
test item?
OAB.
Yeah, it was a test.
Punching the air right now.
Is everyone over there? Where's the TJ?
Need a Venom rated galley bucks.
I'm trying to find the. I'm trying to remember where the teleport is to the Undermons.
Summon.
It's
Yeah,
like you know where the catalyst thing is. Like if you go straight out from like the
Yes.
auction house and off the ledge, it's
Oh,
right
here it
there.
is.
Next to the mining trainer.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like the little transmog pad thing.
Yeah, look at
I
Underling's
haven't
shoulders.
finished
They're
anything
smiling.
in Undermines.
We
at
should try to
all.
get 15 so we can get an extra piece of loot. Let's see if we can do that. That'd be nice.
Well, that's the guaranteed extra piece.
What order are we doing the ads in? Like, do we know which affixes we want?
You guys use the liquid weakler, right?
Yeah, it tells you.
I think it tells you. Just go by what the weakler says, honestly.
Yeah, I think DBM also auto too.
Just know if it has the word flame in it, then just get your CDs ready for or your personal defenses ready for anyone that has the word flame in it. Okay.
I can.
I am
Um,
not.
If you want, I can go over the fight and stuff.
I would appreciate that. Be back in the swing of things.
Please.
Like riding a bike.
Make sure people are like calling when they're good for a dispel, so we don't dispel in the middle of the raid. Did we get any prog on this guy yesterday?
Nah, we killed the last two. What, one shot the last two bosses?
No, we
Or
one shot.
Hey,
no,
pulled
We had
the
boy.
sprocket a few times.
a couple times. Yeah.
But you guys killed him like 5 minutes before the end of raid.
Yeah.
So like wasn't even worth it to kill trash. So
Good job, team.
I thought we one-shot Sprocket.
No, we didn't.
No,
want to-
no.
No, we definitely one-shot Sprocket.
I definitely touched 2 bombs and died on one of them, so I remember that.
Sorry, I was thinking Sprocket was the trash guy. That's not
The Clifford
Sprocket.
special.
Sprocket's the guy who has all the shit going on all at the same time.
yeah, that fight is crazy. That is honestly one of the fights where it's just a fucking skill check. Honestly, like everyone just has to do that boss correctly to kill it.
Personal accountability.
Yeah, but the mechanics are like RNG, whether you get the ball or not, like RNG, whether you get the fire or not.
No lie, that's a let me die
No, that's
fight.
Styx
Just
you're thinking of.
healers stop healing.
Yeah, I
me,
know.
just let me die.
Styx is like everyone just has to do it.
I was thinking
correctly.
Sprocket, the king
Stop
of
healing
don't
up
stand
No,
is bad.
Yeah, Sprocket is incredibly repeatable. It is literally the same pull every single time.
Yeah.
You can assign bomb soaks to the same people every time. Your melee and your range go in the same locations every time. It's
Low variance.
that fight is like 98% scripted. So
TJ.
Yes.
Sprocket is pretty good.
No slaughtered in that.
No, you're not going tonight.
Do you want me to grab the monk?
I can heal, but I don't want to.
Don't do this to us.
And also I'm kind of baby. Oh, is Gunner raid with you guys still?
He was here last night.
Oh, cool. He just got on.
Who else with him? And Defex, who's AFK.
He gets a little tired after dinner.
Papa Bear needs a nap.
Bro, I feel it more and more every day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Too
get
right.
tired before dinner. That mid-afternoon nap.
I was using the
Where's
excuse
Venus?
that, oh, I went to the gym, so that's why I'm tired, and like I didn't go to the gym today, and I'm still fucking tired. So I'm just getting
Your body's used to being tired at this time.
Honestly, yeah. You get in like a routine.
Mm-hmm. Every day from like 2:45 to 3 o'clock, I feel like I need a nap. Every single day.
And that'd be real
Yeah.
bad for me. That is prime working hours for me.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like that from like 8:45 in the morning to like
9 o'clock at night.
4 in the
Yeah.
afternoon. 5. Just
Said, damn, I could really go for a nap.
Is there an alternative to being tired?
Being awake.
energy
honestly.
drinks apparently are
being-
alternative.
Being caffeinated and tired is the
There
alternative.
you go.
Oh, okay, I could do that.
Yeah. Just ping pong between
What's up, guys?
the two. So
Hope everyone's having a good night. We are
so tired that I would just be drinking coffee all day.
in a major progress moment because we are getting ready to fight the one-armed bandits.
I try and take it easy with the caffeine these days.
50-50 shot with caffeine. Sometimes I'm awake, and the other times I just want to take a nap.
You got a lot of stuff left in the cauldron. You can take a flask and drink it and take another one. We're not going to hit 20 people, so we're not going to be able to empty the flask cauldron, but you can still take 2.
They're always
And
like this.
similarly, you can also take all of your 20 potions.
Take both flasks, drink both flasks, put third flask in bag.
Like it at the end of the night. Absolutely.
That's what I do.
That's the victory flask.
Just for the sake of taking another one. Yeah. Oh, do they stack? Does their duration stack?
Yeah, so
yes.
if you're not an alchemist, you can
Oh,
drink
they
2.
disappeared.
Yeah. They heard us.
I currently
They
have
were
4
sitting there
hours
for a
on my
while.
task.
What is
That's
the
why I
max
was-
stack? What is the max duration you can get as a non-alchemist?
It's whatever
2.
2 is. So 2 hours.
Does somebody want
Two
to
hours.
link the liquid weak aura just to make sure everybody
Yeah.
has it?
I will put the Wago link.
What up,
actually,
Lord?
it's
How you doing
probably
today?
already linked in
Discord.
one of your channels, yeah.
As you mentioned it, I have updates.
Should be in the raid
I
chat.
think I can get almost
Well,
almost
because it's
5 hours.
because it's such a large weak aura pack, it's just better to download it from the Wago link.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. They're in there. You have to download 3 parts of it.
Oh wait,
Does it
did you
need
pin
that
it?
link? Yeah, I didn't pin them. They're like just scroll a little bit. They're
I'm gonna delete this message then, so we don't. Yeah.
Because we communicate so often that you have to scroll all the way to the top to see.
See, we could probably pin them. Save a little trouble.
wow.
Raid hype. Yeah, let's do this.
Computer did not like that.
There we go. I'll just pin one of them. I'll just pin the top one. And then they're all right next to each other. So. Okay, is this all of us? Should I run down the fight part queue?
Rolled times, go for it.
Alright,
Nice,
so
I'm
this
glad you have
fight's
a nice
pretty
day.
simple. It's very repetitive. Can I have assist? Wait, I have assist. Why can I not put down markers?
I'm here.
Hey,
Hello.
Well, that's who's actually missing.
Yeah.
Venus.
Forgot about Venus.
Was in
It is Oblivion down. Appreciate
realm
you.
is
Doctor animation. I love that.
Oh, that massive chin.
Did that one come out after Skyrim?
before.
Before.
No, Oblivion was way before Skyrim.
Oblivion was 2006.
Yeah.
Okay, so this fight is pretty straightforward. It's again similarly to Sprocket, it's pretty repeatable. This fight's very consistent, so there shouldn't be too many surprises. We're gonna punch the boss for a little bit. He's going to put the tank buster on the active tank, who then will get a circle around them. They have to go jump it out. You do not want to put the tank puddles like where the ads are gonna land, which is like roughly right there. If those are off, then I'll move them accordingly. But Skull and Moon are two good places to put the first two. And then you can put them like out this way when you get the subsequent ones. Then we'll punch on him some more. He will throw coins out. They'll make a big blue line that goes across the entire arena, which only took Blizzard like a month to implement from when they were like 10 feet long originally. So they're super easy to see now. Yeah, so you do have plenty of time. I main a Blood DK, and like you know the cast that puts the thing on you is like 2 seconds, and then you get like 3 or 4 seconds to run out. Like you shouldn't be super far from the edge of the arena anyway, so it's doable. But the coins will come out like blue lines. You don't want to get hit by them. If you get hit by them, you'll get stunned. If you stand directly next to the line but not on the line, you'll get a slight buff. So there's a risk-reward kind of skill thing there. You'll get a buff called High Roller, and it gives you like a little damage buff for a few seconds. So those coins then will roll all the way out until they hit a wall, at which point typically the strategy is to have one dedicated person. In this case, Piggles is going to be taking the reins. We'll go wrangle those coins up and kick them back towards the group, because they will go out, they like spin around and land and do some AoE damage around.
Yeah, we're just setting up.
You have to kick them back, or like I think they explode and wipe the raid or something.
I make no promises, guys. We're just all gonna die.
Simon might be.
Don't say that. We're
There
one-shotting
are-
this.
There are a few ways to plan for where those return kicks are going to go, and the safer way to do it is to always aim them at the same location. I think putting that like back here is going to be good, because typically they're going to be somewhere around here. So we'll aim the kicks at coin. Repair, thank you.
We did ours up here. If the boss is going to be tanked like back here near where the ads are going to spawn, we're going to have some coins that kind of just fly off into nowhere, so we don't get the buff.
Right, so you can either do it like safely and always kick them to
I'm
the
doing
same
fine.
place,
I had a good
or
day.
you can kick them like directly into the boss.
I haven't eaten dinner yet though, so I'm starving.
Or you can kick them near the boss.
Yeah, because you're gonna get the buff on the way out is the goal to get it.
You get it on the way.
out.
You get it on the way in too. Yeah. But so I think a good like safe compromise is to kick it like near the boss. So like if Piggles was over here with the coin, for example, and the boss was held right there, Piggles, you would aim like here. If you want to come stand like right on me.
We can use Skull or Moon or even like Diamond maybe, since that's where most people are gonna be nearby.
And you can use the markers as reference if you want, but you'll want to like call out when you kick them back towards the group, so we know that they're coming.
Okay.
I actually think that tanks
usually,
have
like,
probably the easiest on this part.
Coin.
Coin?
However, just say like coin coming in, or like kick, or whatever, however you want to say it, but just let people know so they don't get clapped in the back of the head by a giant token. Okay, so that's the coin mechanic, and then the ads will spawn. There's going to be 3 ads. There's one going to spawn roughly here, one roughly here, one roughly here. They're each going to have different markers over their heads. So once the fight starts, these cash registers back here. What up, Niall?
Hi, Dad.
These like little cash register looking things back here will project above them the different combinations of the tokens that there can be. There's flame, shock, coin, and
bomb.
What's the other one? Bomb. And bomb, yeah. Flame, shock, coin, and bomb. Dude, Better Bags is like throwing errors.
Yeah, I had to take it out.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, to shut it down too.
for a second.
Take it out back.
I
can-
can just for now. Take them out back and like tie them up, so I can
Take
deal
a
with this
moment of
later.
silence for Old Yeller real quick.
Get bug sack.
Oh,
I can cover it down for a second.
I have bug sack. Yeah, that's how I know it was.
Okay.
it was a thing. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
this is
there's
gonna
4
be-
different things: coin, shock, flame, bomb, and
This one's gonna be a
you'll put in 2
little
of
bit
them. So when those ads
smoother
die,
for the boss
they
because I
will
don't do a
drop
shit ton of
a little
damage.
token
All I'm
where
focused
their
on is
body
just keeping
died.
this
You
boss
walk
going.
over it to pick it up, and then you will get an extra action button that you will walk over to the boss, and that extra action button will deposit.
Not that
the
it's gonna be
coin that you
easy
were
because he
holding.
hits like a
If you have the liquid
truck.
liquor, it will put a big thing on your screen that says holding bomb, and it'll show the icon in like big text and like, you know. But if you are in a situation where you are not aware that you are carrying the tokens, we can get you sorted. But we
One thing
will
that's important to know also about this is that it doesn't matter in which order the coins go
Correct.
in. Like if it calls out coin and bomb, you can just put in whatever coin that's associated with
can
that
do bomb and
combination
coin.
and
Yeah.
just go in. Carry on,
However, the like the cash register things back here that I was saying will project the different combinations. So like coin bomb, coin shock, coin flame, bomb shock, you know, all that stuff. And once you deposit it into the boss, that light will go out. You do not want to repeat the combinations. If you put the same combination into the boss, he enrages and you die. So you have to be very careful to keep track of which ones that we're putting in.
Hold on, I'm gonna eat
Fortunately,
tank busters
if
exactly.
you have the liquid weak aura, it has like the sequence prescribed into the weak aura, and it'll tell you as the ads spawn: kill flame and shock, kill coin and bomb, kill coin and flame. So it'll be, you know, pretty easy, and someone will call it out as well.
The third
And
ad
that's-
still needs to die.
The
but
third
you
ad
don't
does still need to die.
spawn
You
it.
need to kill all 3 ads, but you only need to put in 2 of the coins. And then he enrages at 30%, and then he just does like combinations of all the mechanics basically. Oh,
Boop.
the tank pillars. So after you put the coins into the boss, he will cast reward, and then the combination of whatever coins were. So by putting the coins in, basically some flavor of raid. God damn it, TJ. Some flavor of raid god damage comes from the coins being.
I froze my game.
After that cast finishes, a pylon will appear on the active tank. That pylon will do different things depending on which combination of coins got put in. I'm not going to explain it all. It's a minor mechanic, all things said and done. But we'll see it as we get to it.
You dodge the flame circles. That's one. There's one that's a pull-in. That's 2, and then the third one is there's ads that come out. They can't be CC'd. You just gotta kill them, and then they'll explode afterwards.
So the first set of bomb ads can't be CC'd, but subsequent ones can, unless they fixed it.
No, that is correct.
Whoa.
So, big thing about bombs, guys, is we really, really, really do not want to touch them. If we touch a single one, if we take a lock gate and it touches one, we're dead. Do not touch bombs.
Rocco Elf appearance.
I saw
Rare.
that.
There's a lot.
2 more things.
It
Goes
just
right. Where do we want to run dispels? When Nyla and I did it, we ran them out to the edges here, and people would call for a dispel.
What mechanic?
it's just a lot of easier
will
things.
occasionally be afflicted by a fire debuff. When it expires or when it's dispelled, they will send out flaming tornadoes in a circle around them, and then they will come back in to wherever they were initially dispelled or where it expired. So
It's not like
again,
crazy imperative that we get rid of it like on the outside of the arena,
What
but
does
it
that
would
come
be
from?
nice
Oh,
if
here it is.
it helps
It
prevent
is.
with like the overlapping mechanics, so we just don't have people like trying to dodge fire and bomb ads and getting pulled by the suck.
I would say
There you
this,
go.
the outer ring of the circles, wherever you're at.
Yeah,
just
do
the
something
outer
like that.
It's gonna be interesting.
Just run out is probably we don't. I think having a designated spot is gonna make it harder actually.
So again, it doesn't need to be a designated spot. Just like as soon as you're in this
Yeah.
outside ring, just say dispel owl or something.
Yep. Like here outside ring or like
Yeah, it makes
So,
the
you
it
see
does
this,
a
like,
lot
roll
of
table on the
things.
floor, when you're on the tile,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
good.
so out here
Yeah.
because this It could, you know, outer ring, inner ring. But
Yeah.
Anyway,
A lot of rings.
I think that's enough yapping.
We want a big healing cooldown for the first effect if it follows the trend, where it's the flaming coins, because it stacks a burning debuff on everybody, a lot of damage. Additionally, he'll be casting Exhaust, which is a big healer problem. It's not a crazy amount of damage, but it's very persistent, so we're going to be getting it by the Exhaust, so you guys just need to keep an eye on it. If you get...
Venus, how to get your food.
Go ahead.
We also should hold Lust until Enraged.
Second phase.
Yeah. Which is at 30%, so like, this is going to be a long wait with no Lust, but when he hits 30%, he like does all of his mechanics, so like you need to get him down.
What we could probably do is while we're progging, just Lust at the start until we get him to phase 2 consistently.
Practice like we should be. We'll wait till the 30%. That's better.
We'll give it a couple and see how it is, because if it's like like we would definitely be getting further, we're just not getting Lust. Because like, you can Lust at the start, it just makes it more dangerous at the last 30%, so
Yeah.
you gotta want to front load your risk, but
I mean, it is.
I don't know. Y'all know how I raid. We yap, and then we just pull until we kill it.
And
So-
then we ball. Let's go, Bill. Pull the boss.
I'm not.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not leading this thing. I was just explaining the fight.
Let's do Watt again, dude.
Alright, tank.
You're in for it, Watt.
Which tank's on pickup?
Alright, skirt.
Floodgate.
Rocky. Rocky will pick
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
There's that blue one.
Oh, they do that right off the bat. Okay.
That is a little healing sword right there.
Taunt boss. Phase change.
Oh,
Lehman coin. Lehman.
You have to stay next to it.
So we're going left and right.
I love it.
And we can pull the boss over to the ad that we're currently killing as well.
Defensive. Run to edge of room. Special
one
coming.
And we still gotta kill last ad. We die. Goodbye, friends.
Special coming.
Oh, I'm over here dying.
Oh man.
What's that noise?
Yeah, so if you ever see him cast Fraud Detective, that means we fucked up his point mechanic and it's GG's.
Watt's got it.
So, but that's fine.
How does it mess up on the first one though?
Maybe take long on
I installed that.
Might not have put them in time, but that's
So-
fine.
In
We
that
gotta
last
be
case,
quick with it.
he called Flame and Coin, and then Flame was killed, but then nobody picked up the
Oh, we didn't pick it up.
mechanic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I tried to push for and was summarily rejected was if you pick up a thing, just say that you picked it up.
You have to do it.
Yeah, like you can avoid accidentally picking it up by
Bad
not
timing,
saying it
right?
on the mob when it dies, but
I have to disable that.
if you do pick it up like intentionally or unintentionally, I personally think it's helpful to just say like I got flame, I got coin, you know, just so that we know that they have been picked up and someone has them. So, but yeah,
Your source of magic.
you the
Give me source of magic. Go.
you
Yeah.
on a hunter? I
For old
can't.
time's sake. Yeah, no, I wanted anyway.
I literally cannot cast it on.
Try harder.
But the timing on that is not like super tight for the blah, blah, blah. Holy shit, my brain just like Whoa.
The turn
The coins, throwing the coins into the boss. It's not like super tight, but like you don't have forever either. So like you definitely want to be hard targeting those ads. Ideally, the tank pulls them, stacks them on top of each other, and you get a little bit of cleave. But like, regardless of whether the boss is there or not, you should be like hard targeting.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Ads. They need to die. You can't just kind of casually cleave them down. Yeah.
Yeah, that liquid. I installed that whole liquid weak aura, and it hit 4 boxes on my screen where I couldn't even tank anymore. It was a Lua error.
Oh shit.
I couldn't do anything, and it crashed my whole system.
After you installed it.
Yep.
Yeah, reload and everything. Like, make sure everything's all copacetic because like it is extremely informative and it like positions everything in the UI like pretty well.
Did you get all three?
I can't hear. I can't hear, guys. There's 4 people talking.
Sorry. Hold on. Did you get all 3 of them? Because you need all 3 for the recorder to completely work.
Yeah, I mean, I downloaded the link that was going in, and I downloaded all 3 of them, but it literally crashed every one of my add-ons.
Are all your add-ons up to date? We did just have the 0.5 patch that broke a ton of shit.
Yeah, I did it right before I got on with Curse.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff is honestly a handful of add-ons are still just fucked up at the moment. So.
It might be just me mess. I have a lot of really stupid I have a lot of add-ons, so I probably screwed myself.
The what's the one I use? I think it's like simple add-on manager. That one's pretty nice. You can make like profiles that have like which add-ons you have loaded and stuff. It's like you can have one for raid where it like disables all the shit you don't need and only loads your raid add-ons. Like it's pretty nice. Looks like you're back though.
Yeah, I'm back in.
We back.
Make sure you're
Yeah, give him a little scoochy booch over there. And the Skull and Moon is where you can put your first tank circles. We want to not put them on like blue and green. Because we want to not put them where those ads are coming down. So
Yeah, the weak aura. The weak aura froze me.
Alright, tanks on you guys.
Goddamn, we got no warrior. All right, I'm switching to warrior after this. Let's go.
We have heathen.
5.
Hi, heathen. Sorry.
4.
Yeah, but
2. 1.
That's not the blend.
Special coming.
Try to scan, shall we?
Taunt boss. Phase change.
Lane and coin. We're going left and right.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Killing corn.
Ooh, getting out of that's hard.
Special coming.
Alright.
Special coming.
Yeah. We did do the coin mechanic correct.
I can do coin.
Yeah, I'm down.
Was he dead?
Taunt boss.
Are you just dying from being off in Narnia?
Probably. Yeah, it was flaming coin that got me.
Those
Phase
big
change.
enemies are. You
Watch your
after
feet.
we put the coins in, he's doing his big like reward.
Watch your feet.
I'll
pulsing damage.
Defensive.
I'll move
Watch your
closer
feet. Run to
try
edge of room.
healers,
Watch your
or-
feet.
'cause I was all the
Special
way out in
coming.
Narnia.
Get Brittany and Interlink playing Affliction together. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Twinsies.
Winning. Let's go.
Traitor.
Okay. It's gonna be a little. Yeah, this is gonna be a little weird for a little bit. Sorry, guys.
Abandoning. Listen to you.
I would never do anything.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I did it on one hole.
I was
last
just
night.
gonna say, you
One.
didn't try it last night.
Yeah, it was.
Does
Okay.
anybody have any Elidar's bounty that they can give to a lowly shit ass monk?
I do. Where are you?
I'm right up here doing whirlwinds because that's all I can do.
Just come to me. I'm back here.
Pickles. Hey.
What happened to Mr. Bones?
I swapped to my healing.
Take that off.
This is gonna be.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
intermission-
take that off for you.
Hey,
That intermission's
rid of that.
perks.
Cancel. What do you want me to do? Pickles?
Not pay for it.
Just
Yeah, this is gonna be a run.
it's
Take it.
200.
Let me
I
learn.
can't
It's the
do
first
that.
time us being here.
Let's go.
You have
Okay,
to give
thank you.
her. You have to give her a disposable hot dog.
I don't think that even gave me anything.
Come on, you're holding up red. Let's go. Come on.
Oh.
Time is money.
Mom, I can't take it.
Time
It
is
says
money.
will not be traded. I can't do that.
Oh gosh, are you kidding?
You're heckin'
I'm
danging
gonna-
me right now. Thank
Oh,
you.
that is my fault. I was just trying to make sure you're paying attention.
Oh
You're doing
shit!
so good.
Oh, way to go, Pickles.
I
Come here.
fat fingered it. But now I need to reset the fucking boss because I kind of need that button.
Better luck, Nectar.
I appreciate you coming for us,
My book. Just the fact that the bookers can wield this thing is incredible.
Pretty fun.
Alright. Everyone's ready?
Give me half a second.
You have at least half a second because the oh, there he is.
Because
Oh no, I don't have
Wolfheimer's
biscuits.
Okay, let's try this again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big.
Special coming.
That's not good.
Taunt boss. Phase change. Defensive. Run to edge of run.
Yep, on the right.
That's a flame.
Special coming.
Venus has flame. Defensive here.
Special coming. Taunt boss. Phase change.
Hey!
You can
You pitch it up.
send however you'd like to.
Point and shock.
Coin and shock. Coin and shock. Coin is left,
Defensive.
shock is right.
Run to edge of run.
Shock.
Shock is down.
Special coming.
Ooh, why is it on me still?
Do it for me, only do it for people.
We need a coin.
Taunt boss.
Oh, we didn't get it in time. Goodbye, friends.
Special
Stay
coming.
in your favorite spicy thing. Or you can die when the boss decides you die. Either way. Same end result.
Thought I could like outrun death. It didn't work.
We gotta be.
Not seen that movie.
When those ads are out, the boss does not exist. Only the ads exist until they are dead. And then the boss exists again.
Even more importantly, like the ones, well, I guess not everybody has the weak aura, but like the ones that say like kill this one, which would be the
people are calling
items.
people are calling the people.
They're
are
calling them out.
Big
So like
Woods is
those ones
auto
have
marking
to
and
go
chance.
down immediately, and then you just roll and get in.
And then
get
the
them into
third one
bosses as
has
soon
to
as
die.
possible.
Yeah, the third one does flush or die. First 2 coins, like as I was saying, it's not a super tight time window, but like you can't be dilly down.
That's what's killing us is the coins. This game can be a little bit overwhelming at times because there's just so much going on.
Five, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1, up.
Special coming. Taunt burst. Phase change.
Is that better? A little happier for y'all.
They're in different spots.
Point and flame.
Flame is in the middle.
Defensive. Run to edge of room. Special coming.
It doesn't seem like point and flame. It looks like. Oh, it is point and flame. That's so weird.
They're in just different spots.
Well, it shows on my weak aura that the shocker can kill this.
This is crazy, huh? I noticed there were differences in WoW Tank and most other games.
Special coming. Taunt burst.
Bueno.
Heads go down.
Phase change.
Point and chop.
Coin.
Point and shot.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
That bomb position is looking really good. I forgot to mention earlier. You cannot
Special coming.
overlap
Oh, that's what I just tried.
gigantic if you overlap them. We got shot.
This last pad, please.
Special coming.
No. Did we get them both in?
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
That's why we got the pylon.
Okay, so we'll just work around the room.
Incoming coin.
Phase change.
Shock and flame.
I'm gonna die.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Shock and flame.
Special coming.
Get this here.
Shot alive. Not moving.
Taunt burst.
Sure, we're getting.
Ooh. Oh, we didn't get it.
Coin.
This is crazy, actually.
Special coming.
We're all dead already. Is it over?
Yeah. The coin in the goop. Like I lasted 2 seconds.
This is actually easy.
In the what?
Most
now?
of the games, the team positions
Yeah,
the boss to
it's-
face away from the group into the outside of the
Mom,
arena.
you can't say that anymore.
It depends on
What
the
letter of that word?
Mom, you can't
it
say
depends
that
on the
anymore.
fight, honestly.
Yeah,
Some
it's
fights are
good.
Goop.
face them away, some fights are face them on.
In Vietnam, you can't say that
You
anymore.
know, I didn't
Oh
mean
my
it
God.
that way. Goodness gracious, y'all.
Well, hey,
That is not what I meant.
we're just one listening. Okay, don't yell at us.
grandpa talking right there.
Oh my god. My
I'm
grandma
gonna
always
hide under
hated
my desk
the
now.
Vietnam War.
Yeah, really, it really depends on.
I quit.
Can we get a rebuff?
Born on the 4th of July, right here.
Oh my god.
It really depends on the fight.
Real quick.
I apologize.
Real quick, it seems like we're losing a lot of DPS that we need for ad phase, kind of sending coins off in here. Would it be better if we sent them to diamond? Or something a little closer so that we're getting the debuff?
Because
Or the
if the
buff.
boss is just generally around here,
We'll
then-
all be near diamond, so we should be able to.
If Pickles is aiming at diamond, we'll be roughly near wherever it goes. So you want to try that
You
one?
get me
this
start aiming at diamond? Okay.
time? Here, I'll get rid of this coin.
Yeah, that'll work. Can
So
you?
yeah, let's try that. Because yeah, some of them you were kicking from like here to here.
Yeah.
And,
We don't need to.
I was like, I tried to run for it. Was like, okay, that's gone.
How hard does the coin hit? Because when it gets sent over to
You'll survive.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
hit
survive.
It's
but
more
you'll
the
get
5-second
stunned
stun.
into fucking oblivion if I just
Yeah.
skip on one.
So just keep an eye out on coins. Pickle's been calling them too.
Yeah.
Make sure we're
5,
focusing these ads
4,
down too.
3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Special coming.
Woo, that's a lot.
Taunt boss. Phase change.
Careful.
Flaming flank.
Defensive.
I have coin.
Run to edge of room. Special coming.
Okay, now I gotta get back and fight.
Coin is in. Defensive. And also stack up.
It's funny because I like will
Special coming.
I will fight this and I'll like work on this.
Taunt boss. Phase change.
Coin and shot. Center and left.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
There we go.
Special coming.
Point is in.
Shock on you.
Dispel Pickle.
Taunt boss.
Rod.
We guys.
Special coming. Defensive.
I like the coins going.
I guess it's how you need to control the aggro. A lot of the time the other game's facing way just avoids close range. Yep, exactly.
Unpredictable. Yeah, just be if the thing with them going through the center is there are times where, you know, the coin will be over here. We are all standing right here, and yeah, geometry happens.
So what killed me? Did the coin kill me? It said crushed, but I wasn't near the coin.
I think isn't crushed the when the coin falls over.
Lands, yeah.
'Cause I was like, close to the boss when that happened.
Make sure you're not standing like directly on the diamond marker because that will mean every single coin is going to come straight through you. So like you can kind of stand behind it or like off to the
Near
sides
it,
and you'll be in a
yeah.
better spot. Yeah. Eat your mage food.
Quiet.
Like shamans don't want to heal you in between this because we can crop deep vein and then it just like wastes a 3-minute ICP or something.
Yeah, this is a tough fight.
All right. Have a button. That's probably why that rebuff Thrawn's blessing is just flashing.
This character, this person drops my best in slot weapon.
For the first reward, I'm always gonna pop
5,
SLT.
4,
So once we do that
3,
first turn
2,
in,
1.
just be ready to stack for SLT, please.
Special coming.
Yes, there's a good point. There's a good chance to getting the best weapon I can get in the game. But I mean, it's gonna be me with a handful of other people, so everyone wants this weapon, so.
Flame and right. Center and right.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Yeah, the Abyss would be absolutely phenomenal.
Special coming.
Defensive here. Make sure we kill the left ad still. Stubborn.
For those you know what Abyss
Special
is, it's
coming.
awesome. Your DKB ready? No. We don't use DKB.
Can't see anything on my screen except no pickles.
Phase change.
As is
I'll
tradition.
cover coin.
Coin and shot. Coin is on
Yeah.
the right. Shot in the middle.
Work on you.
Defensive. Run to
I
edge of
said I
room.
can cover coin.
The
Yeah, yeah.
like the rolling coin.
Special coming.
Adds is down. Put in. Shock is in.
Spell Raz.
Left ad.
Special coming.
Hold in. Here, have a movement button.
Down middle, watch out.
Taunt boss.
Coin.
Do 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 do.
Phase change. Special coming.
Shock and flame. Center and right.
Defensive.
Coins, watch out.
Run to edge of room. Watch
Spell
your feet.
pickle. Coin coming from the middle.
You can run that in, by the way, Biba.
We gotta get bomb ad down.
You run it to these.
Okay.
Special coming.
There's fraud. Damn.
Maybe not? Did he not finish casting it?
Oh!
Never mind. Yeah.
Weird.
Defensive.
No, he's got fraudulent
JK.
detection on. Yeah. Oh, pick me. I'm coming home with Raw.
Is he casting it if we don't kill all 3 ads? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we do need to kill all 3. I think it's
God.
like we have a certain amount of time to get the initial 2 in, and then there's an additional buffer of time where we have to kill the 3rd. So like we have 30 seconds to make sure we at least get the thing in, and then we have like an additional 15 to clean up the last ad, if that makes sense.
Can I have a lock closet, please?
Does it though? Because the only thing I see that trips fraud detected is successfully cheats when not enough tokens are deposited.
We waited
which is
too long
2.
to put the flame.
Right.
Yeah, it
Or
was
a
because Bevo
previously-
didn't know where to put it.
Okay. Yeah, but not killing the 3rd ad doesn't enrage the boss, but the ads
I mean,
do
we
a
should be
stacking.
killing it.
They do a stacking raid-wide dot. So like, yes, obviously.
Yeah, there's definitely some
but
RNG added to the
not
Candy Cast,
killing the
Lord.
3rd ad is not
100%.
is not what's enraging the boss.
Now that Nile's gone, we'll get it.
God damn it, TJ.
Quick pull.
I'm fucking coming back.
Oh, he's bringing
Rose is bringing a red paladin.
I don't have any paladins.
Is that your red paladin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is your paladin.
What are you gonna give us, might? Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you fucking
Where's my
might, calm
kings?
down. You know what?
Get
You
devotion
get,
aura, get some armor.
you can consecration aura, and then you could just calm down.
You can have a coke.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Is it a Diet Coke from the fountain?
I also want to smoke weed, and I can't do it when I'm pressing monk buttons. But ret paladins, no problem.
It's caffeine-free Diet Coke, actually.
Ooh.
It's grandma.
What are the two colors?
Nice try, officer.
I love Granny Coke.
Yeah. Got me good, you bastard.
This is all about progress. It's all about smacking your head against the same character over and over again. This is progress.
Only that time.
I know. All the others don't count.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Ready to invade!
Special coming. Taunt boss. Phase change.
Flame and coin, center and right.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Coins are in defensive, stack out.
Special coming.
Oh no. Shit. Shit. It's not good.
Taunt boss.
Barely got that one.
Right behind it.
Phase change.
That was legit paper thin.
Coin and shot.
Defensive.
And
Run to edge of room.
left is in some poo-poo.
Special coming.
Yeah, no worries. Tanks, fun fact, you can click on the pylon when they spawn, and it will duplicate their whatever effect.
Taunt boss.
The shock or the shock or the fire or whatever. And then
Special coming.
It'll clear some of the it'll clear the group colors. But it do be hurt.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Careful, point.
Watch your feet.
That was a bad one. That's a really bad drop.
Phase change.
Talking flame.
Special
Watch your
coming.
Center and right. Adds.
Taunt boss.
I have shot.
Get flame on the right.
I got flame.
Commander good.
Defensive.
Point down the center.
Special coming.
Make sure we're letting them get out before we disrupt it.
I think that's from killer.
Defensive.
Flame killer.
Run to edge of room.
Point right down the center.
I was getting pelted there for a second. Oh my god.
Phase change.
Flame and bomb.
Special coming.
Center and right. Oh.
What happened? Point down.
Do you guys think? Thank you.
Point come down the middle.
Special
fast
coming.
enough.
I caught a second.
She'll pull down. Oh yeah, 55%.
Coming out to break some eggs.
I
Yeah.
was the first person to die at 3:35, and I
Yeah.
one ticked by a coin.
Final Fantasy raids were really fun though when I tried them.
Make sure we eat our mage food.
I really
You
enjoyed.
called for something. You said.
I really enjoyed Final Fantasy when I played it.
It was just
Like 15 seconds.
Oh.
I forget that Rhett's BRS has a cast time.
It sure does, but it's okay. I can do it.
I think Soulstone does too.
Yeah. Don't all DPS BRSs have a cast time?
Boomkin.
I was gonna say. I feel like Boom.
I feel like they get nature's swiftness that I think.
DK.
Oh, no.
doesn't either.
Nope. No.
And this doesn't apply to any spell anymore now. It's like specific spells. It's gross. Can we make sure when we have ads out that we move the boss on top of the ad so we get the cleave damage?
Yeah, and it helps us make sure that we're focusing on the right ones too.
Yeah, and kind of direct us.
But most doing a good job, Tinks. Things are going along the outside wall. I saw you pop the pillar at one point there. Like you can definitely make use of that. Just be aware that it's gonna do its effect again. So if it's the flame one, it's gonna send out flames. If it's the gold one, it's gonna do the big suck, and it's gonna hit you for a shitload. So just be aware of when you choose to hit it.
Yeah, it's actually nice to be able to do that when it gets a little ugly.
Yeah, because you really don't have to. As long as everything's staying along the edge of the room really good, then you're fine. But if you need it, it's...
Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Why do we pull it too?
Special coming. Phase change.
Laying in the corner.
Taunt boss.
Right in the middle and on the right. On the right ad.
Special coming.
Stack up defensive.
Special coming.
Whoa. Watch your
fine.
That was a lot.
Taunt boss.
These points coming back to back right down the middle. Then be careful.
Yep.
Phase change.
That wasn't big.
Special coming. Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Oof.
Maybe
We can cover.
We got one more assistant.
Special coming.
Gosh dang, man.
Taunt boss.
Make it a reload.
Phase change.
What around flame
Defensive.
center and right.
Run to edge of room.
Flame and quick point is down. Flame
Special
on the right.
coming.
There's so much going on at the same time right now. Fucking flame.
Defensive here.
Either this way.
Special coming.
Heathen just ran right in the middle of that shit. Heathen's like, fuck this, I don't care.
Defensive. Run to edge of run.
One coming right down the middle.
Phase change.
Flame and bomb. This is our combo.
Oh, these flames.
Left and right, yeah. So many flames.
Taunt boss.
Coming down.
Special coming.
One more admin.
Flame is in.
The coins in. Give me bomb in.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Oh my gosh.
Special coming.
Yeah, ads are up there.
Run away from them.
Slowly. Kill the ads, ads.
Taunt boss.
There's so much going on at the same time.
Watch your step.
One coming down the middle. Careful.
Phase change.
Fucking bomb.
Bomb, center and right.
Special coming.
Oh, big crunch.
Defensive.
That was brutal.
Run to edge of room.
Yeah, we'll just get... Where's got a... Diva's got a soul stone on.
One coming down.
Yeah, we die. The pull down.
Basically.
Special coming.
So, okay.
I don't know how I feel about the creepy presence. I know, right?
The boss does have a... I guess the boss has like a soft enrage in addition to his hard enrage, where if you run out of coin combinations to put in, that's kind of the DPS check, I guess. But that'll come as like once.
Ying! Thanks for the 46 months a year.
Pulls are really consistent. Then you can start, focus on squeezing out that damage. For now, just understand and do the mechanics.
Yeah, why not? We got 3 minutes till break time, so yeah.
I'm gonna switch to my warrior.
It's like just the vibes based.
More DPS.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I am low again.
I usually judge the break on when my food
On
buff goes
durability.
If it's not long enough
you
for
guys-
another pull.
Have you guys seen the lion DoorDash memes?
The lion
What?
DoorDash?
No.
It's like a grayscale picture of a lion, and it's like
This
a
is
lion
crazy.
doesn't tip minimum wage workers. It's just like crazy unhinged shit like that.
Oh my goodness. No, I never heard of that.
A lion doesn't
It's
fight.
yeah.
There I am. Hi guys. I just peeked
Just
on.
remember that.
This is crazy, dude. This is such a crazy freaking fight.
I'm switching to warrior so we can have a more DPS. My shaman's a little low.
There's my rude foraging. I was wondering where that was. Get out the bar. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah, this is psycho.
So there is some like tank tech for like bait where the pylons go, but I personally don't think it's worth it. Because like then you only have like a very small window of time to position it. Laura Gibson is what you put in there.
Do you want me to do like the whole web dev?
Is a
thing?
Twitch integration working today? I think.
I usually just put a dot if I have to.
But then how will I know what the text looks like on the site, you know?
Dude, that game's fucking soundtrack is timeless.
I got you, bud. I knew you'd like it.
Cannot change my opinion. But that is like Donkey Kong Country was just such a good fucking game. Like,
I just remember having
Well,
such good times with
was
my
it the
brother
underwater
playing that.
soundtrack?
that was a banger.
I sent him a Vector U remix from Donkey Kong Country.
Dude, and like, God, fucking Nintendo did so good with their music.
Alright, let's see if I can't import it the right way now, shall we?
God damn.
We just talk about the anxiety attack that we all had on the Rails mission.
Oh my god. Like with the cart, like jumping the cart over the gaps.
Okay, this is gonna probably freeze it a little bit, but it's gonna be better.
You have it perfectly, or you fall. Yeah. Many a thrown controllers.
The only game I've ever thrown a controller at was The Lion King.
Mario.
Like the Sega Genesis line.
Yeah, this is gonna freeze.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo one.
Oh,
That's the only one
yeah,
I've ever
Jesus
thrown.
Yeah.
fucking Christ, dude. That was before game developers figured out like reasonable difficulty curves.
I read somewhere that they did that on purpose so that you would continue to rent the game.
Play the game more. Yeah.
I believe it.
Because like
And
back
also,
then you
well,
could
because a lot
rent
of them
them.
started as. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. That was it. That was the statement.
A lot of them started as arcade.
Oh my god, look at the things in the middle.
Quarters. It's like every time you die, you have to put in more quarters. So.
We also talk about the fact that we all started playing games where the only way to save your progress was to never turn off the machine.
Oh, dude, or that
like
that
good old
glorious
Super Mario.
I had
Dad
an old
turns it off, and
version
you're like,
of
"What have you
Zelda.
done?" Hours of time wasted.
Yeah.
I had a really old version
Do we
of
have
Zelda.
a
which is one
break
of the ones you
timer?
can see on there.
Jesus.
Oh shit, I forgot
Is that
about
going?
I wonder why our generation is like, "Hey, make sure you save everything, guys. Save it." Why?
Dude.
You might lose it. You might lose it.
Oh
I mean,
my
that is
gosh.
still true with, well, we've already had.
Look at all this.
5 minutes.
No.
Sorry. That's my bad.
902.
Union
Yeah, I'm sorry.
mandated it doesn't count unless there's a timer.
Alright, well, let's see
Real
what
question is
happens.
How many of us millennials still
Should
save
be
the
8
boxes
minutes.
of everything?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want to talk
absolutely.
about it.
I know, right?
Like, be like, "Hey, what's
figure
that?
out, like-
The Xbox 360 box from high school. Still got that one."
There's
Yep.
a
It's good for
whole
transport.
corner
Yep.
in our storage unit that is dedicated to empty boxes, and we will not get rid
Like,
of
are
them.
you are you gonna use it? Well, what if I move?
What if I move? Yeah.
Okay.
That's me with,
Hear me out.
with home
Okay.
improvement projects. I'm like,
Hold
I don't want to do it because I'm gonna move, and then
Hear me out. I know this, and if this is coming off as financially insensitive, I'm sorry. But you're an adult. Buy moving boxes.
Nope. Nope. Because
Alright,
some
yeah,
of them,
Alright.
they have the foam insert
movers
that like
bring their
protects
own.
it. They have, but they
Right.
don't trust movers. They have the foam
I don't
insert.
trust people
I'm not
pack
talking
my
about
own
like
shit.
basic, boxes where you just throw shit in. We're talking like packaged boxes you put your consoles and shit in. They have, like she said,
They're
there's shit
protected.
in there to protect you.
Yeah. You're an
It
adult.
is a
Buy moving boxes.
form-fitting box designed for that item.
I'm gonna buy a moving box on my TV.
It's the
that box.
nostalgia. Like, I
And then when you
remember
move,
getting
you
it.
open it up, and it's like you opened a brand new one.
It's like,
you're
oh,
also creating a home for silverfish. So that's so nice of you.
I'm not in polluting the environment.
and
Like,
earwigs
it
and
can
roly
just
polies.
stay here, nice
Right?
and safe.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
that's
going in a landfill.
Pickles.
Okay.
Eventually, it's going to end up
For-
in a landfill either way.
Why you gotta crush my drink?
Eventually, we all end up in the landfill. For things like consoles and like bulkier things that do benefit from being protected in their original packaging, yes. But like your cell phone, small appliances, the box your sunglasses came in.
I have every cell phone I've ever owned. I
be
still have
honest.
all of them.
I still have the box for my shop vac.
Why?
That
Yeah.
Well, so I have a shop vac for the truck, right? So when I'm done, it goes back in the box.
Okay. If it lives in your truck, I understand. I was assuming it sat in the corner of your garage and the box
I have
was
that one
somewhere
too.
else, like in the
I have
attic.
that one
Your
too,
truck
but-
literally moves boxes. It's always got boxes.
Yeah,
Okay,
the truck
the
is
worst-
fine.
The worst one that we have is that I still have the Blackstone box that the girl
Oh
gave
no,
me.
what happened? Why am I stunned?
Oh my god.
Don't ask me why, but I have it.
I keep all the boxes.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I still have the box to like my laptops, my old laptops.
The
Nah,
cat's just like, it's in the garage and they just like jump in and have a little party and then jump out and they love
My
it.
old laptops are lucky I still have them, let alone their boxes.
Which is crazy because I have like a bag. My backpack is like designed to hold laptops and
Yeah. we kept the boxes for like our like medium kitchen appliances and stuff, because then we pack all of those boxes.
I love
into
all
a
these.
larger box that then gets stacked with everything else.
I love toys. I love these little toys.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm telling you, I've never believed something through a lived experience more in my life. The mental benefit of packing all of your shit into nice, neat stacks and just hiring movers is unbelievable. If you are in a position where that's a thing you can do.
That's what I did for the last move. It's really fucking nice.
I'll probably never leave this house. I'll probably die here, so I'm gonna have to take your word.
That is the ultimate goal. So.
Yeah, the chances of us moving are so slim to none that I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
It's, I don't know. There's something charming about a house where, like, as a guest, you go there and you're like, oh, like this family lives here. Period. Like.
Like little memories, like you can just tell.
Yeah. You can just tell that they've been there for more than 10 years and there's no intent of leaving in the next 10. So.
Nope.
I've moved 20 times in 25 years, so every house I'm like,
Yeah.
oh well.
Yeah, you could do a lot of things. It's really cool.
Absolutely not.
Wife's like,
The toys are
put up a
awesome.
wood wall. I'm like, or not, because we're gonna move again.
Here's my question.
4,
You can do a bunch
All
of.
those moves,
See,
2,
do you
1.
have boxes that basically remain closed the whole time?
Yeah. Until I retired from the Navy, I did. Now I've unpacked everything.
Yeah, we made sure to unpack all those.
But there's definitely years where,
Yeah.
like in the movers put little stickers with numbers on it, and I had like things that had 3 different color stickers on it.
Because they've been moved so many times.
They moved 3 times.
We unpacked
Sometimes
our
it is
final
what it is.
box. Oh, sorry.
That's all.
We unpacked our final box like maybe 6 years after we moved it.
Yep, that sounds
Like,
about right.
That
Sorry, I just need 30 more seconds.
That is the
47
solidification
and
of
God.
we're staying
Well,
here. The final box is undone.
There's no changing now.
yeah, there's so many fun little things to
What I
like
say
be able
is
to do
no
this.
takesies, backsies.
No takesies back.
We're approximately predicting / speculating that like the apartment we're about to move into may be our last apartment.
Oh, that's
So,
exciting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, TJ.
Beast.
I mean, the
No.
apartment and all apartments.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, as in after that one there will be house. So
You could not give me enough money to go back into an apartment.
Yeah, no, thank you.
but we're a few years out on that still, I think.
No, thank you.
You have to go back to our apartment.
That's a
Well,
spirit.
these days, buying a house mortgage payment's cheaper than renting, so it's if you can get into the house, you're solid.
We're
It depends on where you're at.
yeah, the way that like what we're looking at for like how much houses are around here and you know, getting a 10-year mortgage because we're not schmucks. It's like,
You want to actually own it someday.
yeah,
Okay, hold the boss.
the payments are gonna be pretty chunky. go, let's go.
Alright, here we go, another round.
Yeah, 46. Not trying to get into a 30 or fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Is it right? Feel like
You sure you should be up this late, Grandpa?
4,
At that point, I'd be
3.
shopping for coffins at the same time. Hold on.
You pull on one.
You hold on.
Special coming.
I wasn't ready for that pull, actually. I was not ready for that pull.
Taunt boss. Phase change.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine having a home right now, man.
Run to edge of room.
Back.
Special coming.
Ooh.
Are we top boss? Yep, there's the top boss right there.
Look, I'm just throwing coins down the middle. Coin coming down the middle.
Phase change. Defensive.
Left on right.
Run to edge of room. Watch your feet.
Get on my head and on the...
Special coming.
He's got little DK legs.
Taunt boss.
Coin coming down the middle. Be careful.
Special coming.
Oh, this is tough.
Defensive. Run to edge of room. Watch your feet. Phase change.
Coin coming down the middle. Careful.
Middle and right.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Coin.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
God, man.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Coin coming down the middle.
We should perhaps hang out a little further away from each other.
Another coin coming down the middle. Coin coming down. Be careful.
Phase change. Special coming.
Flaming bombs, center and right.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Oh my gosh.
Down the middle.
One is dead, let's get bomb in. Yeah, defensive. Watch these pillars. We need to kill these
Special
ads.
coming.
Get away, get away.
Do not get touched by them and get them dead.
Watch your step.
How to defraud.
Taunt boss.
Big heals.
Watch your toesies.
Watch your feet. Phase change. Defensive.
Shotgun bomb center
Run
left.
to edge of room.
Watch your Keep, just live.
Special coming.
Okay. Center and right. Center and left, sorry.
Oh, it's so crazy.
I'm
Okay,
dead.
fine.
Are we dead? He's big and glowy and hangy.
He didn't invade.
He raised? We get tank up? And heal.
Special coming.
Yeah, no,
Delete the question mark off of that. We get a tank and heal. Oh, we've run away from that.
Defensive.
The AoE is
crazy.
around the ad, and that made it impossible to like gather.
Yeah, I think we may have to be a little more. We may have to be a little more thoughtful about the tank positioning, though.
For sure.
That's okay. We make some slight adjustments and I
Phase
think there'll be
change.
noticeable improvement.
Special coming.
That
40, 42.
Can't have those
Where-
pylons in the center
yeah,
like
that
that.
would-
And
Oh yeah.
I think maybe we try and just hold the boss kind of like near where he
Taunt
spawns.
boss.
Just like in between those. Just don't put your boot there so that you can keep holding him. What is it? Don't put your puddles of lightning damage there.
So I have a question. Those lightning puddles. I can't stay in them very long before I die. If
you
I
don't touch
can't
them.
get to the coin, can I just leave the coin there, or is it gonna do damage later?
I think
No, we have to move the
so.
coins.
You have
Okay.
to move the coin. However,
So you can.
if you can reach it in a way that you are out of the puddle and it kicks the coin in an inconvenient direction, like if the coin is here and the only way you can reach it is by kicking it directly into the wall, kick it into the wall.
Dig in the wall. Okay.
Yeah. Don't
Alright.
You
don't
can-
die for a coin.
You can live the damage. It's not that much. Like I can astral shift and survive it if you're
You
only
might
in
not be
there
able
for
to.
like half a second.
For sure, while listening to the wipe, I could hear a Wilhelm stream.
So
Cool.
if you
It's
are
a weak aura they have.
defensive up, you can
When one of the girls died, they have a weak aura that
if
screams.
you have to, or you
I
can
think
call for
if
help.
we're not fighting the boss on ads, we should try and keep him near where he spawns.
I think so too. So, and then accordingly, I think we should move this up slightly.
Yeah, I've been trying to
and
pull them to the ads when they're up so that we're getting the DPS now.
If you get the debuff, like really just run straight into the wall, just like right up in there.
So okay, so tanks. Then the thing to watch out for then is when the second thing is about to go in, when we're about to put the second token in. That's when you want to be repositioning because he puts the pylon on you after he finishes casting whatever the thing is.
Okay.
Wait, does he put it on you or him? Either way, that's when the pylon goes out, so that your positioning is at that time.
So where do you want us to position with the pylon then?
Roughly where he's standing now is where we're gonna hold him for like as much as we can.
Both
So
weapons ready.
we've moved the marker up as well, so now the token will still be coming near us.
Okay.
Yeah, they can do a lot of fun things with the weak aura.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming. Taunt boss.
I like that taunt moment.
Phase change.
Flame and
Coming down.
center and left.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Make sure we're killing the right ad as well.
Going back up.
Defensive, bait pylon. Oh yeah, let's see if we go on the boss around here.
Special coming.
Goes on the boss. Okay, so yeah, you want to before we didn't get a pylon on that one.
So it's a reward.
Taunt
So
force.
it'll come out at the same time every fall.
Flank, coming right down the middle.
Phase change. Defensive.
Right and left.
Run to edge of room. Special coming. Taunt horse.
Flank, coming right down the middle.
Special coming.
Uh-oh.
Coming in.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
We just deal with them.
Yeah. Tanks can hit them to do that
Phase
and
change.
clear puddles.
Special coming.
Shock and flame, center and left.
Don't click on pylons.
Yeah, don't do
Oh
that.
yeah, do not do that.
Flank.
Taunt horse.
Flame down on the left.
Flank, coming down the middle.
We got shotgun, we got flame. Defensive here.
Coming in.
Special coming.
That's crazy, actually.
Defensive. Run to edge of room. Watch your feet.
Oh, don't stack them.
Flank, coming right down the middle.
Look at how big it gets if you stack them.
Phase change.
Another flank coming in.
Flame and
Special
bomb,
coming.
center and right. Watch your feet, watch the dodge. With the Skylon. Very nice.
Taunt horse.
Right on the.
Flank, coming down.
Oh.
I buff.
Sorry, I got coin. Sorry about that. I got the fucking shot.
Special coming.
Bombs, add that, you can be
That's
dead.
bad. Don't get stunned.
Watch defensive. Run to edge of room.
Flank coming down.
Watch your
Careful.
step.
Flank coming right down. Right after it.
Phase change.
Oh my god, I don't even know how.
Right and left.
Taunt horse. Special coming.
Bomb is dead. I'm dead, but I got it in.
Spell pickle.
Special coming.
Add that.
Another flank.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Flame.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous.
Pull them back towards a little nook a little bit.
Phase change.
Last one.
Special
Point of
coming.
bomb, center and left. Add that.
Look out for bombs.
Taunt boss.
Watch out for coins.
Take a coin and put it in.
Oh, good gosh. Oh.
Missed it.
Special coming.
I barely.
Oh yeah.
40% though.
Probably.
I think we.
We're definitely getting the hang of it, but the fight.
The chaos.
The longer the fight goes, the more mechanics we get. So the thing is, just as we get better and DPS gets better because we're executing the mechanics more cleanly, it'll get easier. So.
I think we should lust on the last spin, the set of ads, because we're gonna get bombs, ads, and
at like 40%.
Add 40%, yeah. So we just clean it all up at once. Honestly, if we push him to 40%, we won't get another spin cycle. So like doing more damage does kind of save us on the mechanics. He drops pillars on the second and third set of ads, so we can use that to manipulate where the pillars get dropped.
Okay. Yeah. We'll. If you're able to keep an eye on that timer, if you can remind.
It's more a question of where we want these pillars during.
I think like right where the boss is standing, basically.
Like right there in the back.
Like just up against the wall. If we're putting in the effort of where to bait them,
Yeah, honestly, as long as they're not like right here in the middle of the pack.
And you do want them like centrally located so that like you wouldn't want one like over here just sending in like its flame waves from fucking left field. So
yeah, I'm just concerned about not so much the bull, but the fire waves coming out in the area where we're trying to tank the boss.
Yeah, we also had pylons along them where the ads dropped too, which was pretty brutal.
So the fire's the second one, so it comes out on what, the fourth?
Second is pull, third is fire.
Third is fire? Okay.
Yeah.
Got
roll
it.
alcoholic in.
Oh, sorry.
Missed the bonus.
I know. Again, gigantic flashing rebuff bronze blessing in the middle of my screen.
Or for the people that don't have that.
It's like
I get a little confused with this because it's like, huh.
Be like, hey, you always forget to rebuff if you're always forgetting to rebuff.
So where do we want the
5,
pillars?
4, 3.
I think as long as the flame one will probably want to put like out here, then
You can drop them on Skull and Moon.
Special coming.
yeah, just so it's far enough away.
Yeah. Tanks on the second and third set of ads will tell you throw like pings wherever you want him. And then once he does his reward, we can move him.
Flame and coin, center and left.
Down the middle.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Coin is up, coin is in.
Should we stack for this?
Yeah.
Special coming.
Okay.
Taunt boss.
Second point down the middle.
Phase change.
Coin and shot.
Defensive.
Do we want to tank him like in
Run
here
to
if we
edge of
can?
room.
Just like towards Skull and Moon.
Special coming.
Yeah, you can pull more than that now.
What were the two?
That
Was
coin. Coin and shot.
Put that down.
Taunt boss.
Point coming right down the middle.
He ran over this
Special coming.
Down.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Point back to back, coming right down the middle. There's 1, 2, coming right down.
Phase change.
God, your aim was flawless. I didn't move and I got the buff both times.
Taunt
shock
force.
and flame. Shock and flame. Right and center.
Special coming. Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Shock and flame.
Got it. So use that next pylon.
Watch your feet.
Point coming down the middle. There's 1.
Special coming.
Point coming down the middle. Point coming right at me.
Taunt force.
Point coming down the middle. Maybe. I'll keep that full.
Phase change.
I never wanted ice bound too more than Hollywood.
Special coming.
Flame and bomb. Center, get up center. Left, yeah.
Defensive.
You got him.
Run to edge of room.
Point.
Yeah, you gotta kind of plan that ahead of time.
Help with lightning.
Point.
Yep, let's get this last time down. Defensive here if you can, and then we need to kill
Dodge
these
bomb.
Special coming.
If you're fixated, do not feed them.
Watch your taunt
Point coming right
force.
down. Point coming down the middle.
Phase
Everybody be
change.
careful.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
left and right.
Watch your feet.
Just live here.
Special coming.
That's down. We're doing shock and bomb. Shock and bomb.
Defensive.
Good help with him, please.
Not wing it
Go,
in.
go, go, bomb in.
Aldred.
Bomb in. Tank up.
Point.
Special coming.
Yeah, I was dead before I knew it there.
Dodge bombs.
Watch these pillars here as
Pop
well.
down.
Taunt force.
40%, we're good. I'll do points.
Also, when he goes
Point,
in,
watch out.
Phase change.
Oh, so we're doing all 6.
Defensive.
Bomb, yeah, we didn't quite get this one. Yeah, we
Special
Battle Res,
coming.
Aldred.
we get yeah.
We got this. We still have Battle Res.
Bombs, bombs on bombs. These ads
Interrupt one.
insta kills. Watch out.
Taunt force.
Going to bomb. We died. Bomb's not gonna die. Yeah. Yep, there's one protected. Stage 2 soon.
Special coming.
There we go. I am almost wondering if Lust on Pull might be the angle. Because if we're having a hard time hitting that damage check,
Maybe
the P1 damage check, because the
We
P2,
got him
P2
to
is not
40%.
P2 is not so much a damage check as a like just don't make it take forever because it starts to hurt a lot check. So that, you know, having Lust there is nice, but in this situation, maybe we give it a couple pulls with Lust on Pull.
Where are you with the pylons with 2 and 3. You guys are saying Skull and Moon are good to pull, but the thing is, we're dropping our pools at Skull and Moon.
So, yeah, I
just realized that we should.
Yeah, because we're getting a lot of like a lot of information like on the spot, and we can't adjust when we're moving already. Like,
Yeah, and then I know once the boss starts casting, or once like you jump away with the puddle and he moves like 2 steps towards you while the taunt is taking.
yeah,
effect,
we can't move those, man.
I get it. There's only so much you guys can do. So.
The thing is, there's no variance, so you'll get a rhythm that works for you and just do the same thing.
Exactly.
True.
What we can do is we can make sure people who have the debuff that are gonna drop pools try and stay away from Skull and Moon if you can.
So how about we move Skull and Moon to like there, and then that should give you like a little nook to put your pylons in. Does that make sense? Because like the circle will expand like outward from there, and you'll have like a little sliver that you can sneak into in the corner to like bait the pylon. You'll get a feel for how big the puddles are and like where you need to drop it. So, but I think that might help. So then that'll leave you a little gap for that, and then yeah, the one thing I did see was like Heathen. I think you leaped away, and he took like a couple steps that was half the arena. Because he was in like a decent spot over here, and then we blinked and he was over here.
Oh no, that was my fault, because he then leapt. I taunted, and then I heard dropping in Skull and Moon, so I tried to move him to Skull and Moon, but there was a puddle in the way. So
yeah,
that
puddle
was
got dropped over here right before we went to move him there too.
Yeah, so I tried to cross taunt him so that I could place the pylon across the way, but it was just too much.
Yeah, so we did establish that the pylon drops where the boss is, not where you are. So position accordingly. But
honestly, during the second set of that, if it makes it easier, you might just want to tank him on the spot where we're gonna drop the pylon. That way, there's no like.
Yeah. I would. I know we were saying, and this also conflicts with you were saying tank the boss on the ad so that we were more directed there, but in this case, positioning the pylon outweighs stacking the boss on the ads. So.
That's us up for a good P1.
Yeah, we'll try that. And we'll less on pull.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2. Special coming. Taunt boss. Phase change.
Second coin coming right down the middle behind.
Flame and coin.
Be careful.
Center and right. Center's dead on right.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Alright, let's get those coins in.
Okay.
Defensive here. The same P1 as before, just faster.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
Anyone else get that blast feeling when hero runs out?
Coin.
I'm always fast.
Coin coming right down the middle.
The penis is always
Phase change.
PG 13. Did we get rid of that rule?
Defensive.
Coin
Run to edge of room.
left.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Pointing shot.
Special coming.
Left side, even side, many whelps.
They all have to
Taunt boss.
Handle it.
Coin come down the middle.
Better.
Yo.
Special coming.
Perfect. That is gorgeous.
Another coin
I'll
coming
be
down.
around here.
We'll want to pop that one.
Signal.
Perhaps. Or
Come down.
Defensive.
Or just live it in the
What?
puddle.
Run to edge of wall.
Watch out.
Coin coming down the middle.
Oh, it didn't. Stack them together if you want to plug it.
Phase change.
Coin coming down.
Shock and flame, center and left.
Taunt boss.
Sorry, this is just a huge amount of focus right now.
Special coming.
Shock is in.
Defensive.
Honestly, if
Run
you
to
want to keep
edge
the
of wall.
pylons right there, yeah, that's fine.
Coin coming right down. Gotta be careful.
Special coming.
That one went on you.
All good. Oh, TJ.
Another coin coming down the middle.
Defensive.
Coin.
Pick up Haldred. We got 2 minutes.
You got this, right?
Coin coming down.
I'm coming home through.
Phase change.
I could not have asked
Special
for better
coming.
comedic timing. We go die.
Why did you do that? The very second sentence he went down.
Oh.
Incredible. Oh, my
It's my fault for writing the raid. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. And I have my weak aura that just plays the big like air raid siren when the tank dies. So it's just even fucking funnier. It's literally just, you got this, right?
Special coming.
Go. There's a clip. There's a clip of me on Senarth where, like, I was targeted for the pull, and our healer goes, "Pickle, you got Death's Advance for this, right?" And I go, as I just get yoinked off the edge. And then it's like, and somebody got a clip of it. It's fantastic. Let me go grab it. Alright, the baiting on the pylons was top notch. Although, it looked like the
We're getting
fire...
some pools closer to
It looked like the fire pylon went on the tank, though.
As long as like the tank is standing in that area, it'll end up generally where it needs to be.
It was what he like hopped. He was jumping out with his puddle, and like the puddle and the pylon went off it like the exact same time.
Sorry, I had to pee so bad.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Is that what you're doing?
Use a Gatorade bottle like
Yes.
the rest of us.
Oh
About
my
15 minutes,
God,
20 minutes.
Just a boy. She's already making me
There's a lot happening over there.
Sure.
Is she gonna help you with like the little toddler potty too?
Pull his pants up for him.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea though.
More hot nuggets.
I had the wife asking about the sauce.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's not one.
I hit the
Special coming.
I totally.
Yeah, right? That was like, what the hell? Those just, baby.
Taunt boss.
Coming down.
Phase change.
No, those just.
One of those like poly.
Take a little time, Susie.
Flame and
Okay.
thorn.
Another
Left
coin
and
coming
right.
down. Careful.
Sure, might be that.
Do you like it?
I like it a lot.
1 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Special
No, 100 out of 10. I would say a 9.
Special coming.
Coin coming down. A lot of coins coming around.
Defensive. Run to edge of wall.
We
Coming down.
It's early enough that if it's not worth it, we'll wipe it.
Phase change.
Coin and shot. Middle and right.
Coin.
Taunt boss. Special coming. Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Coin coming through.
Coin coming down the middle. Careful.
Special coming.
Question mark?
Enraged?
Okay. Said I got hit with a line, but I didn't see that.
Pick up coin, picks up shock. You just didn't know you had it.
I had bomb.
That's okay. It happens. I think I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
3.
Are you trying hard?
1, 2,
3.
3.
Out of the dick, just so like it's candy.
Yeah, right.
You know, I never really thought of it that way, but yeah.
Alright, let me see if we can. Payline, stages, real assistant marker. It doesn't look like having the coin on you is like a thing that like bigwigs will let you set an alarm for.
It puts an extra action button in the middle of your screen, so if you
Well,
picked it up,
some people don't have them in the middle of
oh,
their
if you
screen.
don't have the weak aura, gotcha.
No, it's
No,
the
my extra action button is like next to my chat box in the bottom left. Like I don't see that shit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's why, like, if I'm not intentionally trying to get a thing that gives me an extra action button, I'm off in the one that's like, oh, shit.
Well, DBM says bomb on you or coin
Yeah,
on
yeah.
you. Yeah.
The
So that's
weak
another
aura
way.
The liquid weak aura does.
Because I'm more of a audio person anyway. Because I'm not even looking. I just listen.
5,
There's already so
4,
much going on the screen.
3, 2. Special coming.
Oh, I hit that target up. What the hell? That was weird.
Taunt boss. Phase change.
Coin coming down the middle.
Flame and coin, middle and right.
You're gonna damage from it for high rolling.
Coin coming down.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Third ad is dead.
Special coming.
I feel very healthy.
This is like probably the hardest boss I've ever faced, actually.
Coins coming down the middle, right next to each other. 1. Here comes 2. Be careful.
Phase change. Defensive.
One in shock.
Run
right.
to edge of room. Watch your feet. Special coming. Taunt boss.
Same as before. 2 coins coming right down the middle. 1.
Special coming.
There's something to do right down the middle.
Defensive.
Feeling vengeful retreat.
Run to edge of room.
Flying right down the middle.
No rushed.
God damn it.
Watch your feet.
Flying coming down the middle.
Phase change.
Button split.
Not flame, middle and right.
Taunt boss.
Yeah.
God damn.
Activation occurs.
Special coming. Defensive. Run to edge of room. Watch your feet.
Flying coming right down the middle.
Special coming.
Okay, so I can start running right off the bat. Okay. That's what it is.
Taunt boss.
Oh. Flying coming down the middle. Thank you for saving me. Another flying coming down the middle.
Phase change. Defensive. Run to edge of room.
There's a little sliver from melee this time.
Yeah.
Special coming.
Hammer from the right.
Taunt boss.
Oh my god. Oh, Bill. Oh. I couldn't move forward.
Flying coming down the middle. Careful.
No, we didn't get him to build. I think
Special coming.
we need to go. I think we need to move together. And I think when they go like when we get left and right, us splitting up.
Yeah, the mechanics are crazy. If you fuck up once,
so,
it's
the
definitely.
coordination's not happening as fast because we're split in half. So
What we could do instead of calling two separate ones is just call an initial kill target, and then once that's down, call the next.
I think we always do the leftmost one first.
Sure.
Like, and we just always go left to right in the room, and then there's
Do we
no,
take-
no question. So.
Should we take the boss there or no?
If we
it's
can,
not
and if
second or
it's
third.
appropriate for the time, yeah.
Sure. Okay, that'd be tight. Because if we could get cleave on that, that'd be really nice.
Yeah. So second and third are going to be the ones where pylon positioning has to happen. So deal with it, and then outside of that, yeah.
We do want to clean up our pools too. It's been a little sloppy the last couple pools. If we can.
Tuck in hard against the wall.
Yeah, like get all up in there.
Like, you want your camera to kind of walk out a little bit because you're pressed against the wall so hard.
I do feel like we're getting better. Like we're getting there.
Yeah.
Longer daggers. Good time for one more kill pull. We got time to kill it.
Yeah, this will be the one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
I get to hit this. What the hell?
Taunt
Flying coming down the
boss.
middle.
Phase change.
Flame.
Oh, you're not doing that left to the right?
Down. Everybody be careful.
Yep.
Defensive.
Flame.
Run to edge of room. Special coming.
Back up.
Special coming.
You definitely stand closer so it's still melee.
Yeah, but I like it when you're close to everyone.
Point coming down. Another point coming down the middle.
Taunt
You
boss.
still can mitigate a lot of that with the cascade.
Play the other group is positive. Yep, right. Exactly.
Point going back to the same spot. One.
Phase change.
Here's two.
Point and shot.
Be
Shot
careful.
first.
Defensive. Run to edge of
Arrow
room.
shot. Arrow.
Watch your feet. Special coming.
Rock is in.
Get coin in, neutral.
Pick up heathen, pick up heathen.
Point coming down the middle. Be careful.
Special coming.
Group up.
Point coming down.
Defensive. Run to edge of room.
Right down the middle.
Oh, you're Ellie.
One coming in.
There's gotta be a better way for those coins, man.
Phase change.
Shot. Flame first.
Taunt boss.
If you can.
Stop playing. I'll go to
Melees, go kill the other one. I'll go grab.
Special coming.
Flame and
Defensive. Watch your run to edge of room.
I didn't get my
Oh.
defensive.
Special coming.
You can get this
Watch
one.
out.
Taunt
Point
boss.
coming right down the middle.
Good.
Back to
Stop
back.
playing
Pause.
rock.
One. Two.
Phase change.
Blade and bomb.
Special coming. Defensive.
And flame on the right.
Run to
backup
edge of room. Interrupt one.
Down.
Oh, what's that?
Second point coming
Flame
down.
is dead. Get point in. Now we can kill the top.
Okay.
Special coming. Taunt watch your step.
Coming down.
Phase change.
Dropping bomb. Shock first.
Defensive. Run to edge of room. Special coming.
And bomb. Bomb is right in the middle of the box.
Taunt boss.
Bomb is in.
Point coming down.
Special coming.
Big bomb ads are out. I'll be dead.
No, it's fine. I was
Defensive.
Pick up Haldred. Pick up Haldred.
Uppies.
Thank you.
Point.
Phase change.
Last one to survive.
Taunt boss.
Point and bomb. Bomb first. Yep, we gotta kill these big ads.
Can't get on
So. These fixate ads.
Special coming.
Okay,
puddle's
so
in it.
you guys definitely kill this boss with this strat.
Defensive.
So, for sure. one small tweak I would suggest is so tank slight, I think maybe misinterpretation at the beginning. So you pull them to the
Special coming.
The situation that happened is the one that was on the left was the one that we didn't have to kill, and that's where you pulled him to, because we said we were going from left to right. But that was just with regards to the two that we were killing in that rotation. But I think if you just tank the boss on the rightmost of the two ads that we're going to kill, because the DPS are always going to end up there, since we're going from left to right. So if you just preemptively go to the right, the DPS will always end where they need to be. Except when you need to bait the pylons. But I think that'll make it a lot cleaner for just kind of general positioning. But yeah, no, super good prog. I definitely had fun raiding with you guys again.
We miss you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're okay. You're fine.
Listen here, don't sound like it's a chore being in this Discord, good sir.
He's fine, dude.
Me? Oh
Yeah,
no. I was saying as in like a like maybe I'll come back one of these days for like a little more regularly.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see. But alright, good stuff.
Good job,
Nice
guys.
to see y'all. Good raid tonight. Made some really good progress. Got him down. What's up?
Run a queue.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be. I need a 10 priory and literally nothing else.
I think we're making great progress.
I think we are too.
Yeah.
I think this has been a pretty good week.
For a first session. So that's the thing with that boss is like when you spend so much of your mental energy like dodging, dipping, ducking, diving, and dodging, that you just have a hard time putting out the damage, you know. So then once you just kind of learn.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can position yourself correctly in 2 steps instead of running around for 3 seconds like you did on your first couple of pulls. Like that kind of stuff.
That's
Alright, let's see who had the best high roller uptime that was not named Piggles.
But you get it by kicking it, so I think the person.
Yeah, I know. So who was not named Piggles?
Yeah, so the person kicking the coin.
It was me. Let me have this.
It was Piggles.
It's not often.
I mean, Piggles, we were literally all fighting for second place. Piggles, you got it. It was you.
Now I'm curious what mine were. All wipes, buffs.
Window controls. I need a new window.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I will see you guys tomorrow.
My